Good morning, children. Let us start with Unit 4 in English. The name of the unit is The Nest on the Ledge. So, in their house, two sparrows had built a nest on the ledge. Now, the boy's name is Keshav and the girl's name is Shama. These both are brother and sister. Their intention was to help the birds to be in comfortable way. But what happened at the end of the story? Let us look into the story now. Two sparrows had built a nest on the ledge of a window in a house. Keshav and his little sister Shama lived in the house along with their parents. Every day they would fondly look at the sparrows flitting about the ledge. When the mother sparrow began to spend more and more time on the ledge, the children realized that that the bird had laid eggs. You can see two eggs in the nest, children. They were eager to have a look at the nest, but the ledge was too high for them to reach. So they could not reach to see the sparrow's eggs which are there in the nest. So what they did, let us see. As days passed, the sparrows became their favorite topic of discussion. Will the chicks start flying as soon as the eggs hatch? Shama asked brother curiously. No, silly, Keshav replied with the knowledgeable air of the big brother. They'll have to wait for their wings to grow before they can fly. And what will they feed on till then? The father and mother sparrows will have to fly all day long to collect food and feed their babies. Besides, there's no water on the ledge. How will they quench their thirst? Shama asked impatiently. Also, hot summer will shine directly on them as there is no shade above the ledge, observed Keshav. The children pondered for some time and came up with some brilliant ideas. The first idea that was done by Keshav was, let us scatter some grains for them to eat. We can also keep a small bowl of water on the ledge and build a roof above the nest, Keshav suggested. The children got down to work at once. Keshav got a handful of rice from the clay pot in the storeroom. He was sure that the birds would love to eat the rice. Meanwhile, Shama found a small stone bowl that had oil in it and washed it clean. She filled it with water. Now they had to find a way to make a roof. Keshav thought an idea and instructed Shama, empty the garbage basket and bring it to me. Be careful, don't let mother know about it. Now Shama ran into the house, emptied the garbage basket and brought it to Keshav. I will hang it from the branch of a nearby tree. It will give nest some shade and keep it cool, he said. The two children hid all the items and waited for the right time to put their plans into action. In the afternoon, they pretended that they were acting as if they were sleeping, but all this was done in the absence of their mother. So in the afternoon they were closed their eyes and pretend to sleep in their room. When they were sure that their mother was asleep, the children just came out of the bed and silently opened the door and carried all the items to the ledge. Keshav tried to climb on a stool to reach the ledge, but it could not help him to reach the place where the nest is. So they tried to put two stools and he just climbed on it, and he was looking over the eggs. You can see here he was climbing on a stool here, and his sister is helping him to come to reach the ledge. Now after some time, Keshav could not see the nest clearly. So he had seen beautiful and neatly crafted nests before, but he was disappointed with this one. Instead of a proper nest, some twigs and glass lay scattered in an untidy heap in the corner of the ledge. And there, in the middle of his heap, lay 3 small eggs. So how many eggs are there, children, in the nest? 3 were there. Now can you see the nest? How many eggs are there? Shama asked eagerly. There are 3 small eggs, but the nest is in a mess. The eggs are lying on some twigs and grass. Go and get some rags. We must cushion them properly, Keshav told Shama. And Shama ran into the house, found a torn piece of an old sari and brought it back to Keshav. He lifted the eggs carefully and put the folded cloth underneath. He also scattered some grains of rice on the ledge and kept the bowl of water beside the net. All this while the two sparrows kept flying around the ledge, chirping noisily. But the children were too absorbed in their work to pay any heed. In the end, they were quite satisfied with their effort. Now let me climb up and have a look, said Shama. Just then the mother opened the door and ordered them to go inside and sleep. When they woke up in the evening, they immediately ran out to check on the birds, but they were shocked to find eggs lying smashed on the ground. What have you naughty children been up to? asked their mother when she came out. We just wanted to help the birds by giving them food and water and cushioning their eggs with some soft cloth, the children replied sadly. Don't you know the birds disown their eggs if they are touched by human hands? The sparrows have thrown their eggs out because you had touched them. Now there will be no baby birds, their mother told them. And Keshav Shama felt sorry for the birds and vowed never to repeat such foolish act. So this is a lesson is all about Keshav and his little sister Shama. So hope I'm clear with the lesson, children. If you have any doubts, you can go through the lesson once again. Now let us learn some hard words of this lesson. The first one is ledge, second one sparrows, third one curiously, fourth one knowledgeable, fifth one brilliant, sixth one storeroom, seventh one disappointed, eighth one naughty, ninth one immediately, and the 10th one is properly. Now let us learn the question answers. Where did the birds make their nest? The birds made their nest on the ledge of a window. What was the children's favorite topic of discussion? The sparrows were the children's favorite topic of discussion. How did the children plan to make the birds comfortable? The children wanted to scatter some grains for the birds and keep some water in a bowl. They also wanted to build a roof. Why did Keshav ask Shama to bring a garbage basket? Keshav wanted to hang the garbage basket from the branch of a nearby tree to give the nest some shade. Fifth question. How did Keshav reach the ledge? Keshav placed a small stool above the big stool to reach the ledge. What did the birds do to the eggs? The birds threw the eggs out of the nest. Why did the birds do so? They did so because the children had touched the eggs. So these are the question answers of this unit. I hope I am clear with the lesson, children. If you have any doubts, you can go through the lesson and question answers once again and read them well and practice.